Hey guys, what's going on? Frank Rich here from Rebuilt Recovery, and in today's video, I want to talk to you about how and why your addiction to pornography is literally destroying every relationship that you have and may potentially have in the future. But before we get into today's video, guys, let me remind you who we are and what we do here. My name is Frank Rich, CEO, founder, and head coach at Rebuilt Recovery, and it is our mission to help men break free from the shackles of porn addiction through the power of faith and fitness. And we do that in a handful of different ways. First off, right here on YouTube, we are releasing new videos every single day, Monday through Friday at this point. So if you haven't done so yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button and also turn those post notifications on so you are notified every time a new video is released. And if you're in the early stages of overcoming your addiction to pornography, you're curious about what life can look like for you after you remove pornography from your addiction, make sure to pick up our free ebook. It's 7 Steps to Living Life Without Porn, where we walk you through how to create a vision for your life, how to build a plan to help you reboot from porn, but most importantly, how to hold yourself accountable and actually succeed at removing porn from your life forever. So pick up the free ebook, guys, but let's talk about porn in your relationships and how and why literally your addiction to porn has ruining and destroying every relationship you have. Now the obvious is very clear. You know, porn objectifies, or porn makes us objectify women, and it almost makes makes us unable to love for another or love a woman in the manner that they need to be loved. So I want to get to that, but I want to address some relationships that maybe had not been talked about before and can perhaps change your perspective and maybe open your eyes up to actually why you need to remove pornography. And I think there's 3 types of relationships that are destroyed by the use of pornography. And the first one is our relationship with ourselves. And guys, this is probably the most important one here. Let's think about what your addiction to porn is causing right now with you. You're living in guilt, you're living in shame, you're living in regret about all of the activities and all the habits that you're constantly participating in. And I'm not here to pour gasoline onto those feelings and emotions. That's not going to do any of us any good. But if we could be aware of how porn is impacting our relationships with ourselves, you know, how it blows our confidence. You know, we talk a lot about building self-confidence and how the path to building self-confidence is by keeping the promises that you make to yourself. So if you made the statement or if you made the promise that you're no longer going to view porn, but then the next day you're back on Pornhub watching your favorite videos, you blow that self-confidence up. So your relationship with yourself is the most important. If you do not believe in who you are, if you do not have confidence in who you are, if you live with guilt and shame and social anxiety about who you are and what you have offered to the world, how are you able to love or bring joy in anybody else's life? So this is at the root of the addiction here, guys, is we have to improve our relationship with ourselves. Secondly, it's the relationship with our friends, family, and circle of influence around us. We're not even addressing the intimate relationships here. We're going to get to that one in a moment. But think of all the people in your life that need you, that count on you, that you can be there to serve. If you don't start with fixing the relationship with yourself, you're never going to be able to step into a complete relationship with any of them. And guys, I'm going to tell you, you have so much to offer to the world. You have so much to offer to your community. You have so much to offer to your business or to your job. You have so much to offer to your family. Even if you don't feel like it right now, once you're able to step out of your addiction to porn and actually step into the man that you were created to be, what you're able to offer to the world drastically changes, and this whole new realm of opportunities opens up. So you got to fix your relationship with yourself first so that you can then improve the relationship with everybody else around you. And then we can talk about how it's destroying our intimate relationships, one-to-one love, sharing, creating a life with another person. For those of you guys that are married, obviously speaking directly to you, how is your use in addiction to pornography impacting your ability to love and serve your wife in the manner that you need to? How is your addiction to porn, if you're not a married man, how is it impacting your ability to perhaps find that life partner, to perhaps be the boyfriend that you need to be for your girlfriend? It can't, for a multitude of reasons. First and foremost, porn, as we talked about at the beginning of the show, it causes us to objectify women. So women they're God's creation, God's beautiful creation, put on this earth to be the mother to our children, to be the supporters for our mission. When we take our eyes off of what they were created for and we look at them as sexual objects, purely there to fulfill our needs and our desires, that's not love. Love is unconditional. Love is like, I'm here for you no matter what the manner. Yeah, I'm not here to tell you, like, don't have sex with your wife. Like, enjoy it for all that it is. But until you can view her for who she was created to be, not a sexual object for you to get pleasure out of, you're never going to find the true meaning of what love ultimately is. Now, obviously, guys, we want to address all three of these relationships, and we want to make sure that it starts with us. But knowing that your addiction to porn, or knowing that your use of porn and masturbation is preventing you from building these strong, lastful relationships, my question is, are you ready to remove it from your life for good? If you are, guys, that's what we're here to help you do. And we're having tremendous success with our coaching program right now. So pick up the free ebook. Like I said, it's 7 Steps to Living Life Without Porn. Once you download the ebook, you're going to be prompted to a page where you can book a call with myself. And let's talk about your addiction to porn. Let's talk about what your life could be like if you're able to remove it for good. Let's talk about becoming the man that you were created to be. So download the free ebook, subscribe to the channel. But I hope that this video perhaps spoke to you. Like I said, it's not here to add guilt, to add shame, to add regret to anything. I know you're already doing enough of that on your own. I'm here to inspire you. I'm here to maybe change your perspective of how you're viewing your use of porn right now. So if the video is helpful, guys, make sure to like it, subscribe to the channel. But Frank Rich here, explaining to you why and how your addiction to porn is literally destroying every relationship that you have in your life. Did it help? If it did, like I said, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys on the other side.